Hey everyone, let's talk about charging properly. It might be either an electric unicycle or an electric bike or whatever contraption you ride. There are only 3 ways to charge it properly. It's either your OEM charger or a kind of a smart charger. In my case, this is a Roger charger that I really like, and is a charger enhancer from Pidzoom, and it's a new product and we'll talk about it as well. So we'll compare all 3 ways because they're all different and they are made for different purposes, and we'll compare them. Another thing that I would like to mention is that there is a giveaway at the end of the video, so scroll it there or watch the video through, it doesn't really matter. Hope you will like it. Let's jump in. This is OEM Charger. Now, let's be real here. This charger isn't exactly the best quality and sometimes it might need a little fixing to keep it going. Needless to say, it's not the safest or best option out there. But hey, it comes with a will. By the way, a quick useful tip. The charging time equals battery capacity divided by the charger's wattage. So here's the equation and you can use this formula to calculate how long it will take to charge up your device from 0 to 100%, disregarding the charging curve if there is any. So it's here, just screenshot it. The 5 amp performance isn't too bad for charging at home, better than most of the chargers, taking about 3.5 hours to get your links from 0 to 100%, so plug it in, cross your fingers and enjoy the ride. And I also made a video about this particular charger, so if you didn't see, I highly recommend to watch it because it's applicable not to the Lynx charger but many other chargers. So yeah, if you didn't see it, you're more than welcome to take a look. But you can improve your experience with smart chargers. There are plenty of them and they are coming out of pretty much the same factories. But they are cool and they are fast. This is a Roger Smart Charger. It can handle wheels with voltages ranging from 121 to 168 volts and can charge at speeds up to 15 amps. However, this small version charges up to 12 amps, which is, to be fair, still plenty powerful. It will juice up your links in about an hour and a half. Most standard 110 volts outlets provide only 15 amps, with usually only 10 amps available, so it is fine. But the kicker is the price. It's not cheap to say the least, and that's the downside. It comes with a cable featuring 3 different adapters, the Swiss Army knife of charger cables. One adapter works with 126 volt wheels, the next one is compatible with 151 volt, so basically the links, and this is what I'm using right now, and the last one is a bulky 4-pin connector, probably for 134 volt or 168 volt wheels, if I'm not mistaken. Easy peasy, right? First, you power up the charger and it greets you with a fancy logo. Then, turn it sideways so it shows the menu properly into the camera. I know, silly me. Hold the middle button for a second and it will let you change the settings. A single press switches between settings. Top and bottom buttons are like plus and minus, and a short press on the middle button will move you further through the numbers. A long press on the middle button will save the changes. And it's really usable for longer rides, when you are riding for a long period of time and you need to charge quickly. But for a day-to-day charging, I tend to stick to my OEM charger because I already have it. I fixed it and I think I have another option for that. This is the Pidzoom Charger Enhancer CE200, which is a second and a bit more advanced model. This device isn't a charger but a charging companion device that makes your OEM charger smart and adds a layer of safety. It handles 10 to 200 volts and up to 20 amps. It takes control of your charging process, letting you adjust the voltage and amperage that your charger dishes out. You just adjust your settings once and it handles the rest. Just keep in mind that this isn't a charger. You still need to plug it into your original OEM charger. It won't override your charger's numbers, so don't expect it to magically boost your amperage or voltage beyond what's available. Think of it as about a smart kill switch that is controlling and fine-tuning the flow. It comes with two connectors, and in my case these are 5-pin GX20 compatible connectors typically used with the links. You connect your OEM charger output to one of these connectors and then to the input port. It immediately starts working. Next, you connect the provided cable to the output, link it with the other connector, and you are ready to plug it into your wheel and start charging. After it's powered on, you can see the input and output readings on the display. To adjust the output settings, press and hold the left button for a second. When one of the numbers starts blinking, you can change it. Pressing the left button again will switch you to the next setting, which you can also adjust with the plus and minus buttons. Pretty familiar, right? Let's say I want to adjust the voltage to 149 volts. I choose it here from the menu and change the setting. I also set the amperage down to 2 amps for slowly and safely charging at home. You can set a timer as well. For experiment purposes, I set it to 1 hour. Now, when we checked all three, I think it makes sense to talk about pros and cons and take a look at what they're good at, because neither of these devices is perfect, but they have their own niche where they're really good at. So the idea is pretty simple. If you don't want to spend any money whatsoever, you don't have any budget, or you're a handyman or an electrician, the default charger would be just fine. It will provide charging for your device of choice and you will be most likely fine with it. If you want a quick charger to charge electric unicycles in particular, you are pretty much limited to variable voltage chargers such as the Roger Charger, and I saw a few options from electric unicycles dealers, so check their stores and you'll probably find some good stuff, at least some things that will work for you pretty well. And the Pidzoom Charger Enhancer, because of its value, has two different use cases and they are great in my opinion. The first one is for those who want to add that extra layer of safety for their OEM chargers, so you can charge your devices safely at home. For example, you can lower the amperage and you will increase the longevity of your batteries. The second use case is for people who have different devices at home. They don't want to spend too much money on different chargers, so this way you can get a few different adapters and you can alternate those adapters and plug different devices to Pidzoom when it's needed. Hey, we finally finished, so the video is done. I hope you like it. Now talking about the giveaway part, the giveaway is going to be the Pidzoom Charger Enhancer CE200. Oh my god, it's a long name. To participate, you need to like this video and join the group about PEV charging on Pi Messenger. The link is down below. Pi Messenger is our development, so this video is not sponsored or anything like that. We are just making this product. It's a mix of Messenger and content publishing thing, so kind of a social network based on communication. So if you like this idea or you want to support us, I would be really grateful for that. Anyway, thank you for your time. See you later.